Do you wash my feet? This is Pastor Justin A. Rojani from Following JC Ministries at www.followingjesuschurch.org. Now, in the book of John, we read about Jesus Christ on his last evening with his disciples. In John chapter 13, verse 1 through 5, and I read, Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them unto the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he was and has come from God and went to God, he riseth from supper, and laid aside his garments, and took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poureth water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Now, washing another person's feet showed an act of lowly servitude, as we are told in 1 Samuel 25 through 41. Now, washing another person's feet showed an act of lowly servitude, as we are told in 1 Samuel chapter 25 verse 41. And she rose and bowed herself on her face to the earth, and said, Behold, let thine handmaid be a servant to wash the feet of the servant of my Lord. In John chapter 13, verse 12 through 14, and I read, So after he had washed their feet, and had taken his garments, and was set down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye called me Master and Lord, and ye say, Well, for so I am. If I then, who am your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, you ought to wash one another's feet. So Jesus showed his disciples the importance of humble service to others. Jesus warned his disciples about the wrong kind of leadership, as we can read in Matthew chapter 20, verse 25 through 28. And I read, But Jesus called them unto him, and said, Ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and that they are great, and they exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you, but whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be a chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. So when Jesus wants us to continue to do this as he did, and as John chapter 13 verse 15 shows us, For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. So Jesus wants us to continue to wash one another's feet, and to be humble and obedient in training and preparation for his new kingdom with his second coming.